Morning, my dear students. Welcome back to the class. Today we will study about multiplication of decimal numbers. So as I told, for multiplication of decimal numbers, we have various numbers and methods to multiply. Let us take one example. So today's topic is multiplication of decimal numbers. I just want to explain you this with few examples. Let us take one number as 1.5 into 10. So ignore the decimal and multiply. Ignore means don't see the decimal, just multiply the number. So 15 into 10 will be 150, isn't it? That you know how to multiply. Now you have to see how many digits are there after decimal point. So this is your decimal point and we have just one digit here. So from the back you count one digit and then put the decimal. So the answer is 15. Clear? So if example 2 was 2.7 into 100, then what you will do? Ignore the decimal and multiply. So 27 into 100 will be 2700, isn't it? Now how many digits after decimal? If you see, just one digit. So from the back count one digit and put the decimal. Is it clear to you? So you can multiply. Now what if we have a decimal number 2.5 to be multiplied with a number? Again ignore the decimal. 2.5 into 3. Now how much? 5 3s are 15. 1. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7. So without decimal, 25 into 3 is a 75. Now one digit after decimal you can see here. So from the back count one digit and put the decimal. Your answer is 7.5. Right? What if we have one example as 2.1 into 3.2? Okay, same method apply again. Ignore the decimal and multiply. 21 into 32. How much? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, and then 3 ones are 3, and 3 twos are 6. Adding, you'll get a 2, 7 and 6. Now here how many digits after decimal? 1 here and 1 here. So total 2 digits are there. So 2 digits you count from the back, 1 and 2, and put the decimal. Answer is 6.72. I hope all these concepts are clear. How to multiply with a 10 or 100. If you see properly, the decimal is shifting to right. Here again the decimal is shifting to right. And when we multiply with numbers, whether they are simple numbers or decimal number, you have to be careful. Those many digits you have to count from the back and put the decimals. Clear? So here I have done few questions of exercise 4 to you, and some more things are explained. If you want, you can write them as practice sums. Otherwise you can do only classwork. This was your classwork. Now the ticked questions here are your homework. Please do them neatly in your notebooks. That was all for today, my dear students. Thank you and have a nice day.